What's up guys, Tim Little. Welcome back to Tactical Bassin. Today's video, have a fishing video for you. Got an evening session out on the lake. Going to try and do some summertime ledge fishing. Fishing out deep in that anywhere from like 12 to 30 foot of water, out main lake points, humps, ledges, that sort of stuff. Should be a good one. Let's go. All right guys, so you guys always hear people talking about ledge fishing. Basically we're gonna go out and do that this evening. We're gonna pull up and fish basically the main river ledge, right? Where that main river channel cuts away and creates that ledge. These fish move up, they sit right on that edge and they feed. We're gonna be targeting them with flutter spoons, swim baits, underspins, and probably maybe do some mid strolling. We'll see how it all plays out, but let's go. All right, got our first one on a little tailspin. Fish are out here in about 30 foot of water, chasing bait right off the edge. There we go. Nice one on the mid stroll. Thanks, dude. Guppy head. That thing got stuck. You weren't coming off, were you? Thanks, dude. Just out here on this edge of this high spot, guys. That's the it's a 3/8 ounce guppy head, 3/0, with a 5-inch Sakamata shad on there. He wanted it. Let's see if we can get them fired up. A lot of times when they're in big schools, you can catch one and catch a bunch in a hurry. That was on the fast reel. I was reeling on for another cast. That dude came up and smoked it. Thanks, bud. So we got a school out here, guys, but the school's moving around. So I'm just firing this thing out there, letting it hit bottom, and then shake, 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 and reeling. Definitely a technique that has taken the bass fishing world by storm. Matt's gonna be doing a whole in-depth video here shortly on it, but it straight gets them. I'm gonna mix the flutter spoon in. I'm gonna mix the blade bait and the tailspin in, but these fish, it feels like they're starting to get fired up. basically all I'm doing, this point right here, there's a hump, breaks off, main river ledge right here, throwing out, letting it hit bottom, popping it up like 2 feet, 3 feet off bottom, and then shake, 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 and that's letting that tail just dance, and that head is side to side to side to side, that rolling action. That's very important with this technique. Wrong species. No, 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 no. Come on. But same effect. Come on. I was actually on the Crush City Freeloader. You can see no paddle tail, just a little tapered down bulbous tail that gets a ton of action. And when you're thumbing that rod, that bait's going side to side to side, and that bait's just rocking. That two-tone bait really shows, and then you add some speed to it, and they just want to chase it down. That is what we're talking about. Jumbo. Look at that dude. Crush City Freeloader. Just munched it. Oh. Thanks, dude. Guys, ledge fishing. These fish pull up. It can be so much fun. Right now I should be getting back out there and keep this school fired up, but I wanted to teach this little bait right here, okay? That Crush City Freeloader. Firing out there, letting it hit bottom, popping it up, and shake, 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 and almost playing like a cat and mouse game, just like you would with burning a crankbait, right? Burn, 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 pause. So I'm shake, 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 burn, 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 and then I'll let up a little bit, and then shake, 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 and it'll just load up. That was that jumbo right there. Smoke that guy. So much fun. How much line twist I got. Line is sprung. Again, Matt will be doing a very in-depth video on this technique. It's a lot like throwing a hair jig, but as you can see, it works. So, fired out there. I got the troll motor on spot lock. I do have the live on. I'm not really using it for looking for fish, mainly looking for this break. I can see where it falls off. Then every once in a while, I'll see a ball of bait fish swim in front of the live, and you can see the fish come up through it and everything. They're actively out there on that point. I'm not putting the transducer on them because I don't want to spook them off that point, but they're right out here. I got bit twice on that cast and loaded up, came off, picked up the cadence, picked up the speed, and this dude just destroyed it right at the boat. And then all, I mean, this is only 8-pound fluorocarbon braid to leader, but that's not how that's supposed to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I'm good actually. But again, these fish want to chase. So just like throwing a big 10XD or speed cranking, these fish want to chase. You gotta back up. Sometimes you have to slow down and just shake, 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 and cover as little water as possible. And other times they just want to chase. And right now, they're liking that speed game. So again, guys, all I'm doing is, the boat just waked me, but basically firing out there as far as I can, out off that point, letting it hit bottom, still sinking. All right, we're on bottom. So then I pop up and then shake, 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 shake. As I'm shaking that rod tip, I'm just swimming that bait with the reel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I just got bit. And all it is a mush bite, a load up bite. And these fish are down there chasing gizzard shad. They're down there chasing big threadfin shad. This is a technique you can use with or without forward facing, but anywhere you would throw your favorite deep crank or your underspin or your soft, your paddle tail swim bait, really you can throw this technique too. Another good one on the flutter spoon. Thanks. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I was literally reeling this in to make another cast. Like I said, these fish are fired up. They're chasing. Speed is key right now. Flutter spoon, that's that Nichols. I think that's shattered glass color. I'll link it down below in the video description, but like to run through baits. Like to, once I feel like these fish have seen the same bait over and over again, I like to switch it up and throw something a little bit different. This thing just flutters down like a dying bait fish. Hop, hop, let it fall, semi-tight line. Hop, hop, let it fall. But that one right there was on the burn. Burning it back to the boat. Crazy. Because these fish are eating when I'm burning the bait, I wish I had it. I don't even have my my speed cranking rod, but 100% they would straight smash that. Burn, 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 paws in their face. Man, they would engulf a crankbait. And of course, I don't have that gear with me. Kind of is what it is, but we're catching them anyways. But in this case, a 10XD, a 6XD, our tactical DD crank, a DT 16 or 20, those would be magical right now. Here I am talking about throwing crankbaits while I'm hooking them on other stuff. It's that mind always working, trying to figure out a bite to be better. Straight choked. Thanks, dude. Went back, literally cast after that. I caught that. Come here. I caught that flutter spoonfish. Went back to the mid-stroll just to change it up and give them a different look. But these fish, you want to stay on them. That's why I'm talking very quickly and as little as possible, because you want to keep these fish fired up. Another really nice one, guys. Switching between that that Crush City and the depths and the flutter spoon, guys. This has been pretty awesome. It's all about speed. They don't want anything slow. They want to chase. Every time I slow down, I don't get bit. Having to speed it up. Shake, 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 speed it. Shake, 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 speed it, and then just loads up. But even with the flutter spoon, traditionally you throw a flutter spoon out, let it hit bottom, hop, let it fall, hop, let it fall, dunk. I'm actually throwing it out there, letting it hit bottom, hopping it up, burn and burn, pause, dunk. Crazy. They just want to chase. Guys, these fish are just suspended out here chasing this bait around offshore. It is so much fun when you can get on these fish and they're active like this. It seems like I'm getting bit or hooking one almost every cast. Offshore suspended fish chasing bait balls can be epic. not. Nice one. Just reeling this thing up and just smoked it. Another like one close to, I don't know, 5 pounds or so, but pretty epic. Hey, if you guys want to come up, you can. They're out here right on, yeah, they're right here on the tip. Nice. Well, they're chasing right out here. I'm gonna catch 1 or 2 more, and you guys can take this spot.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're fishing the Saudi Big Fish Low Fish tournament.
Oh, are you in a tournament right now?
Yeah.
Oh, take it. Yeah, absolutely.
Catch any big?
All right, guys, gonna wrap it up here. Ran into another boat, and super cordial guys, and they were actually fishing a tournament, so I let them slide in and take that spot because those fish are just loaded, and I'm just fun fishing, shooting a video. So wanted those guys to hopefully, oh, he's hooked up right now, awesome, catch him. But man, ledge fishing, I'm gonna jump behind, as soon as I talk about some of this gear and stuff, I'll jump behind the Lake Master chip and kind of show you guys what I'm talking about when I'm referring to a ledge, or you know, offshore suspended fish, that sort of thing, because I'm sure if you have never done it, it could be not that clear, right? You don't really understand what we're talking about. So first off, summertime fishing, right? As you can see, sometimes it gets crazy stupid. Now, if there was 2 guys on the boat, if Matt was with me, man, 1, 2, one after another, you keep that school fired up. Again, I was just spot locked. It's super windy. I'm gonna edit out the wind in the video, but super windy. And so I was spot locked, but basically you have the main river channel, and then you have a high spot, and on the tip of the high spot is where those fish were sitting. So I was just making bomber casts as far out there as possible, letting that bait hit bottom, whether it was the tailspin, the blade, the swim bait, the mid-stroll, or the spoon, and then popping it up and then going from there. As I progressed through this evening, it seemed like these fish just wanted everything fast. So much so, I literally was catching them swimming the flutter spoon back to the boat. You know, normally, like I said, you hop this thing, let it flutter down. It's a dying bait fish. They eat it on that slack line. Not today. I'm burning it in with a 8-to-1 gear ratio reel, and they're basically taking the rod out of my hand. So pretty cool. So those of you guys have never seen fish chase like that, there you have it. And then the other technique that did a ton of damage, this guy right here, it's all torn to pieces, but basically a heavier guppy head. That's a 3/8 ounce 3/0, and that's the 5-inch Sakamata shad. Got one rigged up over here actually that doesn't look all funky. Super soft. That one has a little bit of a tail on it. The other bait I was catching them on was this guy right here, the Crush City Freeloader, right? That side-to-side action. That's why you're doing that shake, and reeling. And what I was doing was actually pumping the rod and speeding it up and getting that thing like acting like in my mind a frantic or a fleeing bait fish. And as I would speed up that reel, almost like cracking a tube, like cracking it and reeling into them, I would speed it up and it would just load up. Those fish were chasing it down, but a really fun way to catch them. And then through an underspin, through the tailspin, but obviously the mid-stroll technique, again, Matt's gonna be doing an in-depth how-to video on that, because it is a fun technique. It takes a little bit to get used to because it just seems weird, but just imagine feathering a hair jig, right? Getting that bait, that tail to kick, to kind of flutter in the water, and then you're getting the The one thing you get that you don't get with the hair jig is you get that bait to roll side to side, right? Side to side. And it's just an action that those fish haven't seen, obviously, because they just straight choke it. I mean, those fish, I had to get the pliers to get the bait out of their mouth. They were eating it. And these are highly pressured fish. So let me jump behind the, I'll take you up front and show you kind of what I was looking at, and show you what the edge, the break that I was fishing, and what the point looks like. And that way you can kind of look at your lake and see if maybe you have something like that. All right, guys, we'll let them have the spot right up there, but so I can show you what we got. You can see here is the main river channel, and those fish were just sitting right on the edge of the high spot. You can see all the bait and stuff below us, a bunch of white bass and everything. But that is, you can see this ledge, right? You can see this dark shaded area. That is the break. And those fish will sit on that. They'll move up on top. But that is ledge fishing, offshore fishing. Today I was fishing for suspended fish. They weren't on bottom. They were up off bottom, and they were up chasing bait. As you can see right here, they're up chasing. Those are actually white bass and yellow bass mixed in, but saw those guys catch about a 6, which is cool because, like I said, they're in a tournament. So I'm just fun fishing, so I'm glad that they can put a big bag together. But that is offshore fishing. Again, a crankbait, a 10XD, a 6XD, a tactical DD, 75. Any of those baits would have worked great today too, because the speed was the factor. But again, that mid stroll and that spoon, man, put the hurting on them. All in all, a great evening. Again, I'm gonna let these guys have it. I'm gonna go put the boat on the trailer. If you guys have any questions, please leave those down below in the comment section. And guys, if you're watching this video, I hope you win the tournament. Guys, as always, appreciate the support. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys on the next video.